One of the most unique programs here at the University of South Florida St. Petersburg campus is their College of Marine Science. And that was one of the biggest hits for the Fairmont Park summer experience. Students are fascinated with the marine life on and around the campus. And these students got a behind-the-scenes tour of one of the USF research vessels.
My name is Andrew Warren. I'm the marine technician for the Florida Institute of Oceanography. Right? I work on this boat as well as the other one that we currently have. I handle all of the science gear.
Now it was time to climb aboard.
I don't want to fall down there. I think I saw a shark down there earlier.
Really? The students learn about the scientific research equipment on board.
Basically, this is where you would be working out here most of the time. You would be collecting fish, or you collect water, or you collect mud. All very important topics of research, actually. This is one of the other items that we saw out here. We were talking about the water collection system. This we send down to 1,000 feet and we collect water through it. Again, how we do that is it goes all the way down, then we send a weight down, and then it hits this right here. You guys know what happens when this flies up? This is going to snap shut, right? Very similar to this. So we go down and snap shut. Yeah, see? And it sounds really loud on the water, just like that too.
Now it's time to meet the captain.
Welcome to the bridge. This is where the captain steers the ship. This is also where you'd be eating. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over to Captain Foy here. And here he is.
Captain Dave is preparing for an upcoming research expedition, but he takes time to answer some questions from the kids.
Yeah, we're on a rotating schedule. There's two captains. There's me and there's an assistant captain. We run 24 hours, but we do it on a rotating schedule, so we're on and we often get rest and come back on.
Students at the Marine Science College study all aspects of oceanography, including the geological composition of the ocean floor. John Gray is a master's degree student here.
Today we learned about seafloor spreading, which is how new ocean floor is created on the Earth's surface. So the Atlantic Ocean, right out here, is actually getting wider every year about 1 centimeter, or the rate your fingernail grows. And in the wax lab here, we can model that. And so we can take something that takes 100 million years to occur and bring it into about 20 minutes.
Why is it so important for you to interact with such young students from Pinellas County?
Well, it's very important to get the students involved and active with science and get them interested early on. And maybe we can spark a lifelong passion so we can learn about the Earth.
Oh, you can see it's getting wide. It's clear though. Water? All right. Yes, it is.
One of those students who demonstrates a keen interest in the model is Michael Barindo.
All these rolls over here are it's looking like they're turning into liquid wax.
Yeah, a little bit.
Can you see any way that this can help you when you go back to school this coming year?
It's going to help me really well because I'm going to be able to learn way more than the other kids in 4th grade because I'm experiencing way more stuff in the camp than school.
So students experienced your hands-on activity today. What do you hope that they take away from this activity?
If the students can take away that there's processes happening that are just a little bit greater than what they can see on a day-to-day life. So there's things that happen a little slower and happen a little longer. And if they can understand that there's things, that would be great. That would be incredible.
And hopefully these students do just that and take that thought back to Fairmont Park Elementary. And where else but the University of South Florida campus can you see manatees frolicking in the shallow waters all around the campus? During the summer months, these students got to see many different jobs throughout Pinellas County that related to the STEM fields. And coming up next, we'll visit the Business and Education Summit to see how STEM career fields are the hottest ticket in today's workforce. But first, we recently launched over 150 after-school STEM academies throughout the district. And we've got things started with a series of teachers here at the administration building. Wally Panentow was there.
About 20 Pinellas County school teachers with a passion for physics and a zeal for science came to talk technology at a recent STEM Academy training session held at the administration building. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math.
They're going to be immersed in physics activities, they're going to be working on probeware, and they're going to learn really the scaffold for the 26 weeks that they'll be facilitating the STEM Academy at their own site.
Every academy received materials and equipment for their weekly activities. The instructors were trained on how to use the technology and conduct the experiments. They see it as an opportunity for student learning by participation.
We were learning about using a motion sensor to learn the different activities that students could experiment with and perform inquiry, hands-on tasks, experiments. As a math teacher, I love seeing more math being brought into the STEM facilities. The graphing, middle school graphing, it's exciting. The students could see how their own movements affect the graph.
The number of STEM academies in Pinellas County schools has more than doubled to 151 for this school year. Superintendent Dr. Grego spoke at the training and sees the academies as a way to increase student achievement.
I'm thrilled with the excitement. They're voluntary after-school clubs, so to speak, or academies, both at the elementary and middle schools. And kids are focused in on applied mathematics, applied science, engineering. They're experimenting. They're working in groups. They're applying what they've learned during the day.
The facilitator's hands-on approach will let students design, create, measure, communicate, and display their results. The projects prepare students to be successful now and in the future.
Our STEM academies are designed to match what businesses are looking for. They're saying your typical interview now in an engineering format is not your sit at a table, be interviewed by 8 people. It's you're given a product and you have to redesign it, or you have to reconfigure it to fit a different model or to fit a different purpose.
The training class was one of several that will be offered. Educators believe that everyone involved benefits.
This isn't a one-shot deal for professional development. It's constantly building on the skills that they need so that we're not only training students, we're also training the teachers as well.
It helps the students in the academies because I'm able to ask the probing questions that the students might need to get a head start on their tasks, their experiments, their activities. It also helps the students in my regular classrooms because I'm learning additional material that I'm able to bring into the classroom and teach math and science and everything together.
District officials say the STEM academies will ultimately give students a chance to develop both an academic and career path in a field that is in high demand.
Our goal there is to have students enroll in high academic mathematics and science classes as they go through middle school and high school because they have had such a positive experience with it through our STEM academies.
And a lot of our businesses are saying that there's jobs unfilled right now in the STEM fields, and so we're helping to fill that gap. And it's not just to put people in the workforce, it's to give our students that competitive edge with a hands-on approach.